So here you go, I come to show you my final version of alarm clock. So let's begin from music screen. I have MP3 player, FM radio and Bluetooth, but FM radio and Bluetooth, here is FM radio, here is the Bluetooth, it's still work in the process. So let's go to MP3 player. Volume up. Next song. Volume down. Previous song. So I have two speakers here, 8 watt each, and I have MP3 player, which is capable of driving those speakers. Also have real-time clock, and I have two SD cards actually here, one for MP3 and one for the background, but background is off for now. So let's go to next screen. Here I have paint, so here is a clear button. Hello. And alarm. At the alarm screen I can select hour, plus and minus. I can select minutes. Let's set it for 26 minutes. So in 2 seconds it should give me alarm. Here we go. Here is my alarm. Mercury tilt switch to pause the alarm and to pause the music. It's also working from a music screen. Let's check it out. Play. Beautiful. So I have Wi-Fi to hook it up. That's gonna be next. Bluetooth, FM player, and here I've been working on a wireless charger for a phone. It's actually working at this point, but it has to be connected to the power supply board right here. And I'm gonna be using this power supply to power the rest of my devices. At this point, I'm directly plugged with this cable to my 5 volts 2 amps, 2.5 amps, and that's driving my MP3 player, and that's driving the power board, but nothing is connected to power board as you can see it yet. And voila, this is my Stargate alarm clock. Well, let's make it a Stargate like it's supposed to be. So this is how my activating alarms, media screen, home screen, that's what I need. And I need to uncomment this, uncomment that one out, and upload. That should give me my nice beautiful background. Let's allow it some time to upload. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the code. So I have my initialization declaration for all of the variables as usual: TFT shield, corner points, touchscreen, minimum and maximum pressure, swap orientation if it's in a landscape, colors defined here, real-time clock variables, alarm 1, alarm 2, EEPROM. I'm storing days of the weeks for both alarms to the EEPROM. I can do this with random, but for now I turn it off, the random. Common start position for graphics, I'm using few of those for alarm 1 and for alarm 2, and for general position XY. Delay time, MP3's declaration. So show serial screen, that's used on a boot. TFT info screen I'm not using at all. Touch screen read, this is important function if you wanna receive any values from a touch screen. Drawing back button, drawing erase button, green check marks, red check marks, white check marks, draw alarm button, zero all data. I'm using it to zero with all of the data from screen to screen to get update. Paint setup, paint loop, TFT setup, all of those functions are used to do this. And here is my Stargate background. It's looking pretty cool, right? Let's try alarm one more time for 29 minutes. Okay, so what I can do here, I can set it up for any day of the week. And when I click set, it's gonna update it to the next available day. So for example, if today is Saturday, if I set it up for Saturday, it will appear Saturday on here. Here we go. If I check mark everything except Friday, today is Saturday, it will skip the week and go to the next week, Friday. Pretty easy. So when I click this check mark, this is giving me days of the week. So now alarm set for the days of the month, sorry. So in this mode, days of the week, days of the month. So clear button also working. That's pretty much all for alarm. And now when I go back, I'm drawing a new picture. Due to the use of SDFAT library instead of SD library, my background loading twice as fast, 5 seconds instead of 10 seconds. And that's about all. Thank you for attention.